Welcome to this overview of the Legal Guide on Agricultural Land Investment Contracts, an international instrument that seeks to promote responsible and sustainable investment in agricultural land. Investment in agricultural land plays a crucial role in achieving global food security and reducing poverty. Yet, in many cases, large-scale land investments have led to a number of socio-environmental challenges, such as the dispossession of legitimate tenure right holders and environmental damage. Recognizing these challenges, UNIDROIT prepared the Legal Guide on Agricultural Land Investment Contracts in collaboration with the International Fund for Agricultural Development, FASEMPRCL. Adopted in 2021, the ALIC Legal Guide builds upon earlier UNIDROIT instruments such as the Legal Guide on Contract Farming and the Principles of International Commercial Contracts. The guidance provided is also consistent with and elaborates upon other key international instruments for land tenure, agricultural investment, and human rights, such as the UN Global Compact, the UN Guiding Principles on Business and Human Rights, the OECD Guidelines for Multinational Enterprises on Responsible Business Conduct, the CFS Principles for Responsible Investment in Agriculture and Food Systems, and the VGGT, Voluntary Guidelines on the Responsible Governance of Tenure of Land, Fisheries, and Forests.
The ALIC Guide contains 7 chapters providing practical legal guidance on the contractual content as well as on the negotiating process that leads to responsible and sustainable contractual clauses, which helps to improve land investment contracts. Chapter 1 of the guide, entitled Legal Framework, examines the various sources of law that may define the legal framework applicable to an ALIC and related to contractual agreements, such as the Community Development Agreement. Chapter 2 sets out the contracting parties and other stakeholders involved, specifying who can become a party to the contracts, including investors, grantors, and legal and legitimate tenure right holders.
Chapter 3 touches upon significant pre-contractual issues such as due diligence, consultations, and impact assessments. Chapter 4 deals with various rights and obligations under the contract. Chapter 5 provides recommendations regarding the management of the contractual relationship and deals with non-performance and remedies, thereby helping to ensure a more balanced and responsible contract and to prevent conflicts.
Chapter 6 addresses issues relating to the transfer of rights and obligations and the return of tenure rights, which ensures that the agricultural land remains productive. Chapter 7, the last chapter, seeks to assist with understanding various grievance mechanisms and dispute resolution mechanisms. What is unique about this guide is that instead of definitive transactions of tenure and related rights to investors through sales, the guide encourages alternative and sustainable models of agricultural investment involving a transaction for a specified period of time, such as leases. In addition, the guide promotes investments both by and with smallholder farmers, as well as partnerships with them and local communities.
By applying the guide, governments and investors can create more predictable, balanced, and transparent contracts. This approach reduces legal and reputational risks, supports the sustainable use of land, and promotes trust among all stakeholders. For local communities, it helps strengthen land tenure security and participation in decision-making processes. For investors, it provides a clearer, more stable legal environment that fosters long-term success. The UNIDROIT IFAD Legal Guide on Agricultural Land Investment Contracts is more than a legal guidance instrument. It is a roadmap for responsible agricultural investment. By combining international best practices with practical contract guidance, it empowers governments, investors, and communities to engage in agricultural development that is fair, transparent, and sustainable. It highlights that responsible investment is not merely about financial returns, but about building equitable and lasting relationships between all parties involved, ensuring that agricultural land contributes to shared prosperity, social inclusion, and environmental protection. Learn more at unidroit.org.